Good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to talk to you for 1 second. Money is not the problem, you know. You are the problem. Money is not the problem. If you're watching this video and you find yourself complaining, why when I have enough money, this not happen, that not happen, that's not the problem. You are the problem. A few things I want us to note. Normally when we get to the end of the month, especially for those who live Caribbean side, people can watch this all over. But Caribbean side, sometimes you begin to think in your mind, my God, how am I going to manage the 25th? You cannot wait until you get to the 25th, you're thinking about who you have to pay. From the first of the month, I've always said this, you're supposed to start thinking in your head, I have all this coming at me by now on the 30th, so I have some work to do. Build out a budget. When you build out the budget, at the end, you're going, or on the side of that budget, you're going to put beside every figure that you have itemized, you're going to put the due date. This is so important because sometimes you're paying for stuff that you can negotiate some time on. Even if they should cut off that opportunity or that service, you're going to still be good. You can survive without cable, but you cannot survive without light, stuff like that. You can survive without telephone service for one of your cell phone connections, but you cannot survive without water, things like that. So you're going to prioritize them, that's number one. And then you are going to take care of things based on where you are right now. That's how much you have, and based on how important those things are. Now I know me in a silhouette, so nobody even look for my face, just listen to my voice because this can really help somebody. The next thing that you're going to do after you're through with that, ask for mercy where it is needed. Ask for mercy while it is needed. You know, some people, when them motivate them, quote other people. I quote Jesus Christ, I quote the word of God because that is my upbringing, that's what I have known. The word of God said, I think it's in Matthew 5 verse number 26, agree with the adversary while he's yet in the way. Don't wait till them come down on you. Make sure you go check them first. There's something called the power of sale. Power of sale becomes exercisable in most jurisdictions when you get to a 90-day mark. You never read the fine print, but after 90 days, them can come for it. After 3 months. So after you enjoy the bed, you enjoy the car, you enjoy the house, yeah man, after 3 months, them can just show up and take it away like that because they never read the fine prints. But we just give you a general rule. If you stick to this rule, you should be okay. So the next thing I want you to do after that now, I want you to keep your confessions positive. Confession from the Greek mean home is the word homologia, which means to say the same thing. Say what God has said. Don't speak the negative over you because again you shall have what you say. Joel said in 3:10, let the weak now say, the weaklings now say, I'm strong. The people were being rounded up for war. Battle was coming on, and it said, let the weak say, I am strong. So even the people them will feel like, I can't do this, when them open their mouth, make them say, we can do this. The rationale behind that is this, that your thoughts are words. When you say it in your mind, it is as if you had said it to another. So you have to be careful with that too. Somebody was helping me years ago with the training, you know. She's from the continent of Africa. She's back now. But she came here to train for the Olympics. And at that time, we were doing mostly strength training. And while she was doing that, she said to me, never verbalize that you are tired. She said, even when the thought of push up that you are tired, she said, fight the thought in your mind. It's real, but the more you say it is, the more real that it will become, and the little strength that is left in you will be discouraged. So I'm like, whoa. And I found that that's one of the ways how I was able to endure. Keep talking to yourself. Some positive self-talk. So stop saying, why them are come for me, them are gonna lock me up, which brings me to our next thing. Don't do nothing illegal. One of the greatest feelings in the world that I have and I value, no man can rush come down upon me for say, boy, I come lock you up for this or I come lock you up for that. When I go to the police, it is to help the police, or I see them in court when I go to court to work, or if I forgot pray for them or something like that, or if I worship with them and them supposed to, that it. Don't put yourself in any position that the police can come and knock on your door and drag you away. Some people get into this thing of living above their means. If you can't afford it now, you can't afford it now. If you're not dead, so you can't, you're not dead, so now. Watch your eyes. You see the Joneses, you want to live like them, so yeah, do things. It bring people into this chopper lifestyle. No, get a college degree that will take about 3 to 4 years. Upward social mobility, you go up the ladder, you know, you can do things. So just do what the ears them. Me I do it, someone you for do it too. You have the persons now who you can't afford to do a degree, but you can go on Udemy. You can whole heap of something, man. Whole heap of something. You can go up on YouTube and you can reskill or get a new skill. More you do that. People there, them a chat. Everything right now is about the rapper. Rapper mash up him life. That a theme life. What you need to do now is look for your life. So in order to do that, you can get up every morning looking at what is popular. The algorithm, remember, in a social media, the different platforms have different algorithms, but the majority of them are do the same thing. They are going to catch what is popular. That's why we call the whole thing pop culture. They might catch what is popular and push it. No, what is popular for them is not what's popular for you. What's popular for you is bringing your family to a place where everybody can live comfortable. What is popular for you is going and doing a mission trip somewhere or a charity thing. You know, every time it's a chance the rapper, I'm like, that is a good look. Yeah? Because you have rappers and you have rappers. You can see what him do with fame money. You can see what him do with fame influence. So what I would want to say to you is focus on your business, as in the job that you're on is a 9 to 5, is salaried, so you know, so the thing fixed. But what can you do in your own world? Mind your own business. You have an idea, a gift that if you become excellent, and if the invisible hands are at play, demand and supply meet, somebody go want it. I just walk and look on some the top of some roof, and when I looked at that particular roof, I know them needed to clean. So I'm like, man, there goes money sitting right there, right? Can help you, can help somebody else around you. So watch your thoughts, because you don't want to speak negative over your finances, but at the same time too, do something in the practical, because you want to be spiritual with it, but you want to be intensely practical with it. So these are my few words still. Probably see my face come back out now, you know, say, I done the video, I done. Money is not the problem. You are. Make some adjustments.